Parvati Vasudevaya. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam. So two energies are working in this material world. The spiritual energy and the material energy. The material energy means these 8 kinds of material elements. Bhumi, Rapa, Nala, Vayu, earth, water, fire, air, sky, mind, intelligence and ego. These are all material. A similar finer, and grosser. Just like water is finer than the earth, then fire is finer than the water, then air is finer than the fire, then sky or ether is finer than the air. Similarly, intelligence is finer than the ether, or mind is finer than the ether. In the mind, you know, I have given several times examples, the speed of mind, many thousands of miles within a second, you can go. So, this finite, it is powerful. Similarly, ultimately, when you come to the spiritual part, finite, from which everything is emanating, that is very powerful. That's spiritual energy. But that is given in the Bhagavad Gita. What is that spiritual energy? That spiritual energy is this living entity. Aparayam itastu vidhime prakritim para. Krishna says, these are material energies, and beyond these, there is another spiritual energy. Aparayam, apara means inferior. Aparayam, all these described material elements, they are inferior energy. And beyond this, there is a superior energy, my dear Arjuna. What is that? Jiva Bhuta Mahabhava. These living entities, they are also energy. We, living entities, we are also energy. A superior energy. How superior? Because Jaidam Dharjate Jagat. The superior energy is controlling the inferior energy. Matter has no power. The big aeroplane, nice machine, is flying in the sky. It's made of material things. But unless the spiritual energy pilot is there, it is useless. It is useless. For thousands of years, the jet plane will stand on the airport. It will not be flying unless the small particle spiritual energy, that pilot, comes and touches it. So what is the difficulty to understand God? So plain thing that if these huge machines, there are so many huge machineries, they cannot move without the touch of the spiritual energy, a human being or a living being. How can you expect that this whole material energy is working out of automatically and without any control? How you can put your arguments in that way? That is not possible. Therefore, less intelligent class of men, they cannot understand how this material energy is being controlled by the Supreme Law. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama